What is up, everybody? It's been a while since I've posted a video. Just got a lot going on, and it's been kind of hard to find a game that I wanted to record. So we are gonna do a video here on Elden Ring, and again, I apologize for that absence and those waiting for content in between. Trying to work on getting everything together just so that we can do that. So, without further ado, I'm gonna hop into some Elden Ring here and make some decisions. I haven't played much of Elden Ring. I've never beat it. I've never seen the end game, new game plus, none of that. Recently, I've been playing it a lot with my brother and having a really good time, and it kind of inspired me to want to do a video on it here, and I think that what we'll go for, I don't know what a confessor does. I think that the build that we will go for is I think we might just go Wretch for that good old classic what was it? Wretch. Keepsake, we are gonna do a golden seed right off the bat. Wretch, young, going to detailed appearance here. What does that one sound like? Do that one. Hair. Homie's got a fucking long forehead. But we're just gonna get into the character creator here. We're not gonna spend too much time in it. You can get pretty in depth, just like any of the other Souls games. I think I just picked the same hair that he had. I did. Classic. We'll go with that one. And then we will do that one, because why not? He's set and ready to start his own trucking company. Alright, and then without any more time spent in that, because we won't really see our person's face that much. Oof, let's be honest. We are going to be playing Elden Ring, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna try and increase the frequency in which I upload videos. But for all intents and purposes, everybody, like, I know the moves, not the moves. I know the combat all right. I'm not that great at it. I still R1 spam. There's no neat combos that I set up, but we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna be quiet now so y'all can watch a cutscene. Though, my fault.
In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Arise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between.
At least I look like a medieval character, you know what I'm
To
saying?
stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Alright, everybody. So here we are. So first and foremost, it's a Souls game. You know how it is. It's going to be rough. You can see there that I know the keys, but I don't know the keys. You know what I'm saying? But, we're going to push forward a little bit. And see what we can make happen. Now I remember this intro part here is a little loathsome, but we're gonna try and get through this. Oh, that boy is wearing some wild armor for being this early into the game. Alright. So there is going to be an enemy that drops here. We're being sent away. I think I bled out anyways or whatever. I have a really hard time beating him, which is really frustrating, especially as a Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 player. Like, this game is different. I remember spending so much time on Dark Souls 1 when it first came out. Just on playing the different characters, exploring, and then once I had finished with all that, just the PvP in, what was it, Underblight or Blight Town? Run around as the Spartan build. We used to have so much fun with that. And in this one, it's just as fun. It's just on a grander scale. You can really customize, like, your fights when the invaders come in because the sandboxes are so large. It's crazy.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Ooh. Now, one thing that I did notice while playing through this with my brother is the amount of invaders in this beginning area. Some classic Souls tactics, getting to the end of the game without leveling up, and really just, excuse me, really just trying to terrorize some newer players, it looks like, or, well, new characters. Alright, so there's our flask there. Nope, that's not what I thought it was. What we will do, though, is we're going to speak to him. Sorry for skipping through those first few lines, everybody. We're going to drop down. We're going to run this little tutorial bit, just because there is stuff to grab. And to Grace, if you would like to read the tutorials, I'll leave the next ones open a little bit longer, so that y'all can see them. Backstab. What is that? Oh, it's just a shiny shovel. Right on. Alright, leave that up for a second so that y'all can check that. Now, I know that when me and my brother play, he's usually after a specific item from these enemies, and it's their noble sword. That one just tells you how to backstep and dodge. I've got my keys aligned in a slightly different way that makes playing on PC a little bit easier. We're going to have a guy up there with the crossbow. We are going to grab the row of fruit for some early crafting items. And then hopefully we get something from one of these knights, although I'm not going to hold my breath. Come on. Some tactics from Dark Souls just work, and they always will. Nope, don't join him. Oh, okay. Well, don't do that, folks. That hurts. Well, actually, it didn't hurt. Fall damage in this game, the way that my brother described it, it was essentially, it'll either happen or it won't. There is no way to determine what the right amount of fall is. But it seems like a pretty good distance, so fall damage isn't too much of an issue. Did I just run back to the start? Yeah, I did. Pay no mind, everybody. Pay no mind. This is going to happen a lot as you watch me play. I'm going to get turned around, lost, and occasionally just see something off in the distance that I want to go to. And I'll go to it. Completely disregarding any quest or, you know, original function flow of the game. I'll figure it out. Alright. Skills, yep. Barbaric Roar is pretty neat. Your weapons in this one have skills if you haven't played a Souls game before, so we'll go ahead and hit Barbaric Roar. It stuns enemies around you and ups your damage. You can use bushes to sneak through and sneak up on enemies. Alright. And then that, what we did there was broke his pool. Set us up for a finishing move. Stakes of America allow you to respawn near the area. Alright, so now we are going to fight, as he's known apparently to everyone else who plays this game, the Soldier of God, Rick. Remember myself there for a minute. I almost let him mess me up, but my brother was telling me that he actually has like a whole base behind him. There's a mod out there that turns him into one of the hardest bosses in the game, apparently, which I think is a little ridiculous, but also pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. All right, got some free something from somewhere. Grab this Grace. Rest at it. See if we can pop a level or two. Perfect. Oh, can't level yet. That's right. Alright, we are going to go ahead and throw those into here, because that is what's going to allow us to do, excuse me, co-op play and everything else. Let's take this up, and I believe that this leads us to our first area, close to. Yep, first area. Alright, so welcome to Limgrave, everybody. So, with Limgrave, you've got a couple of things that you can go ahead and start doing. This is what's going to open up your ability to start grabbing some more runes, rather than souls. Alright, and then we're going to talk to this gentleman here, and he's going to absolutely destroy us.
Oh, yes. Tarnished,
I'll let you see.
Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring?
So you can see what he looks like.
Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless.
Roasted.
Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Right on.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me, Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel.
When I first played this,
Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
when I first played this, I thought this was Patches in Disguise. Really did. Was pretty convinced. Alright, so we're going to avoid that gentleman on the horse there because, frankly, while I could kill him, it would take too much time and too many tries, and I can't justify doing that to y'all. Because as much as I want to pretend like I'm decent at this game, sometimes I'm my patience is tested. We're going to avoid him. We're going to head over to this church here. Where we will have a merchant. as well as some smithing stones. Now, smithing stones are how you strengthen your armaments here. And we're actually short one.
You're a ton, and I can also that you're not after my throat.
Sorry about skipping the commentary,
Never mind
everybody.
purchasing
It's a
little
bad
something.
habit.
I am Carly, purveyor of fine goods.
So these men are traveling merchants. They'll never actually travel, but you can learn about them
I am of a nomadic people.
and build your
selling
background for
wares
the
as I
game.
travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
And just like that, you've just gotten a piece of lore in the game. You really got to start building the lore in your mind.
You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really. If you the kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive.
He sells a very important piece of gear right off the bat. So you can buy a crafting kit from him. Crafting kits are, or a crafting kit is essential. Honestly. That's how you're going to make throwing knives, exploding pots, so on and so forth. And then the other things that we're going to want to grab are the cookbooks here.
I'm glad you took my warning to heart. You've made an excellent choice.
Alright, and then we're going to check out the crafting system. I'll leave these open for y'all for a minute. So we're going to go ahead and make some knives. And equip them. Oh, wrong thing. Sorry, everybody. Alright. So, let's go ahead and send it. We're going to go hunt some enemies. We're going to get some stuff from creatures. I'm going to grab an Erd leaf flower, and I forgot to grab the other one over here. I believe it's in this little... There it is. This first area I know decently well because you spend a lot of time running around in it. But we're going to go up here and we're going to start harassing the enemy guards. Hopefully we'll get some kit along the way. Oh, I missed. Now you can sprint while you crouch, and they won't catch on to you. We got some bolts for a crossbow. It's not a bad find. We also got to decide what kind of build we want to go for here. I hear... Where are you? A beetle. Oh, it's a health beetle. So health beetles and beetles around the world offer different... Come here. Offer different bonuses for different things. So, teardrop scarabs. Both Crimson and Cerulean drop refills for your flask, which is great. Especially if you're hurting a little bit for heals or your magic, as it were, or arcane ability. But there's also scarabs that drop Ashes of War. Ashes of War are your weapon's ability. Some weapons come with innate abilities, some don't. And I believe we should have a cave of some sort up here. Although I've never gone in because I've played most of the game in co-op thus far. He's onto us. Could have set it up there for a finishing move, but didn't. Because, you know, spam. These dragonflies are a menace. Just so everybody is aware. Oh, is he onto me? Used up most of my throwing knives for that, but we got them. They're just super annoying. They're rough. We're gonna go down here and grab the Grace. Summoning pools. Locations is co-op and hostile summoning signs created with small effigies. Oh, okay. Cool. I don't think I've ever used that item, so we'll have to play around with summoning people and using that for cooperative purposes. That's a pig. And I'm sure at some point in time I will have to summon somebody. Like I said, I am not by any means a super great player at this. Not yet. Nobody else has heard or seen us yet, I don't think. Don't do that. No. Come on. Smithing stone, that's good business. We'll be able to upgrade our weapon with the smithing stone. Come on. He's taking his time. Nope. He's giving up. Come here, you. He's not taking the bait. Swing, swing spam to win, you know? Oh, we got some pants there. Make sure we're not heavy rolling. Okay. I think there should be one more dog in here, if I'm correct. We're just gonna go ahead and come on. I want that spear. Oh, he got us. That's alright, we got pants out of it. We just gotta get back there, grab our runes, and then we'll be good to go. We'll try the steak. We'll see what happens. I don't remember where it was, but we'll see. Oh, it's not too bad. Now, usually if you time it right, you can charge up your attack, your heavy attack, and do a ton of damage as they get back up, and it'll time out. Yep, just about right. You can also usually stun them. Some more bolts. Same way as before, we're gonna just go ahead and start clearing this village out. Now, while we're playing this, if you guys ever notice anything that I miss, or that you think is really cool that I should check out while I play through this, by all means, leave a comment down below. I'll try and check out everything that everybody recommends. And, oh, that's a horn. Man, we don't want him to notice us taking this guy out. You. And then we'll go around here, and these carriages and carts always have loot in the back of them. Oh, this is the front, not the back. And that gives us the Lord Sorin's Greatsword. Now, in the playthrough that I'm currently on with my brother, that is my go-to weapon. I've got it upgraded to like +5, which for me is a lot. To some of you are going to be like, alright. But it's pretty good. I think I'm sitting at like level 38 or 40. So it's, you know, can't really beat that. And now we're going to be approached by, I can't remember her name, but we'll see. You guys will see it in the cutscene here. I'm gonna be quiet now.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
That's a sick tattoo, just saying.
I offer you an accord.
Alright.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
Roasted.
I can play
No
the
maidens.
role of maiden,
Simpleton.
turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree. Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. I bequeath to you this ring.
We get a ring. And that's how we get our steed.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Right on. So now we can level
Shall I
up.
turn? Let my hand share them with
We
me.
have no runes. Alright. So now that we can level up, and we also have our steed. Yeah. Equipment. Toss that in there. Alright, so we're going to go through and we're going to clear these enemies. We're going to get over there, we're going to grab our runes after we clear these guys out. I think we'll clear this left-hand side first. I believe that there's another guy over here. I could be wrong. Oh. Good night. And then I think we'll push over here. And into these bushes, so when he turns around and comes back, we can just sneak him. We don't want to attack him right there, because that'll pull that guy and that guy. And, if one of the horns goes off, it can be a rough time because it alerts the whole camp. Right, they're pretty much blind in the nighttime, which is a good bonus. We also need that map fragment right there. The night has turned around. There it is. Now we timed it right. Alright, and now with the map found, map menu. Alright, you get your fast travel points, which are all these little golden circles. And then you get your little first portion of the map here. The map is gigantic, everybody. So don't worry about running out of opportunities to explore. You might get there eventually, but it won't be quickly. Gameplay, everybody, I know. Just bear with us here. And I don't remember what we get from this one. Oh, a flail. We're not strong enough to use that yet. Not even close. There's nobody chilling at that fire. How did he see me? Nope, nothing out here, friend. Nothing for you to worry about. Avoid the bats. Oh. take him out. Got our runes back. I think not, sir. Not this time. There's that eliminated. We're gonna hop down here and grab this Ash of War. I believe it's an Ash of War. Is it a weapon? It's one of them. Storm Stomp and a Whetstone Knife. Perfect. Alright. So first things first, we're gonna go ahead and pop a heal. Don't need it yet, but you know. A couple backstabs. I get it. I get it. Close one. But, we did it. Alright, so with that cleared out there, we will, pop a heal. We'll go over here and get this Site of Grace. And then we're going to dump a couple levels into probably... Maybe we'll just run a strength build. Alright, so we've got the Grace discovered there. We're going to pop into our crafting. Make a couple of these. One of these. And then our inventory. I thought we had some of the crushable souls, but I guess not. Alright. Dump a point into vigor. And then 2 into strength. Just because that's going to make our club more effective. And at some point we want to be able to use different weapons, right? Alright. So we got that, and I think what we'll do is we'll clear this out a little bit first. We don't necessarily have to fight the knight over there, but I'd like a chance at some more armor. This is the slightly less, a lot less stealthy way to do this. That gave us a healing thing. Sometimes when you clear out groups of enemies, you have the chance to get a healing charge back in your flask. Got another set of greaves. We got runes from the bats. I think there's a chest in here that I'm missing. I could be wrong, but could be remembering a different area, but I could have swore that there was a chest or something in here you could grab. Like in here or something, maybe? No. Okay. I'm just tripping. Nope, don't want to be stuck in here. Fighting this guy's a pain. There we go. Didn't drop anything for me. Noted. Those shining skulls you can break, and sometimes you can get some good stuff out of them. Right, we eliminated that one. One by the fire is also gone. The stun lock from the club is pretty great, I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, that was tragic. So, we'll go ahead and get past this area, making silly moves, just trying to get equipment. We'll come over here and knock out those two bozos, and then we will go ahead and leave this area. I'm pretty sure we've gotten just about everything we can from here anyways. The question is, do we want to go up into the castle? No, not the castle, not yet. We're doing this? Okay. At night. Right, that's him down. So I think what we'll do, we might try and push up through the castle. Or we could have, we'll head out into the wilderness actually. I remember like fully clearing this area for the first time and feeling so accomplished. I had no idea. This part's a little frustrating with the giant and whatnot. Way up there. What we'll do is we're going to go ahead and switch this to that. Of our Erd flowers. I don't know how we got it, but we got it. We also need to up our stamina some here soon. We're gonna go over here.
You there? Could you help us out, Cully?
Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into... You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bok.
This is Bok, everybody.
I was pushed out of the cave. Then I ended up as a tree. Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, and so this is all I have to express. I hope you can... Or,
Thanks for the mushroom.
well, if I could sneak back into them, then I'd be of some real use. Right. I'm
Alrighty. I'm not sure what he brings us or gives us, to be honest. I'm gonna sneak up on these guys. Alright. Got what I wanted. Doesn't matter. All right. So we'll clear this guy, we'll clear those guys on the road, then we'll go grab our runes. Then we're gonna go for these guys here. I need to start blocking. That's my issue. Right, we'll grab our rooms here. Smithing stone. And I think what we'll do is I think we're gonna go and upgrade our club. Not yet. Oh, well, we can, actually. If we go to this one.
This way, Tarnished.
Cool.
May I have a word? A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed. And upon looking into talk, I surmise, is thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent. Ah, as I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee, by Torrent's former master.
Just realized she has multiple hands.
'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. The spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as the...
And now we can summon spirits, which we will go ahead and throw on. If I can remember how to do so, that is.
Forgive mine, and I doubt we shall again meet. How long will it be before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
Alright, we've got our club to +2. That's going to help us with our damage output. And then in our inventory, yep.
Wait, well, you're back.
Alright. So we are going to go ahead and grab the cookbooks here.
Goodbye.
Well, I think we actually have some pants we can
What
sell
is
him.
it? Goodbye.
Alrighty. Open our map back up here. And I think what we are gonna do here is we're gonna go ahead and head to gate front. We're gonna start pushing up into the castle. but I think what we'll do is we'll go through this part, call our steed, and now they are going to go ahead and drop a grab the golden seed there. And now we're just going to kind of explore around a little bit. See what we can find, what there is to see. I'm not super familiar with all of the areas. I haven't explored everything by any means for now. Not sure what these are. Come on, horse. I didn't get to say anything. Alright, noted. Grab the Erd tree flower there. Very nice of them. I know you have to hit these guys twice. I'm currently trying to figure out how to get off of my horse. Alright, there we go. There's that. So riding over them on your horse also breaks them. That's a good note to have. Nope. That's pretty sick to do, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I get it, I get it. Come over here then. Oh. Gross. Thank you. Thank you. Right on. Nope, I think not. There's some good stuff from up there, and as much as I want to fight all of those very angry jellyfish, I don't think I will. Alright, now, the one thing I'm not entirely sure how to do how to summon these. That's the one thing I don't know how to do. Better than expected, I'm not gonna lie. Right on.
Everyone who came with me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken, even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know, if you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid? It's quite a lark when you think about it. You're all on your own and heading to Stormvale Castle, enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off, or legs, or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm nothing but a craven. Oh, I know. Can you take this little one? The poor thing deserves. And the spirits will be glad of your company, I think, the little one. It was a pleasure to see. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you tell them I love them. And I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know. It was a pleasure to see. Oh, tell them I love them. I'm finally getting the hang of it.
I'm gonna Google how to summon these spirits real quick. Ah, okay, noted. Key, which is phenomenal. And then I think what we'll do... You gonna go back down here and talk to him? I don't remember.
Grace's guidance to Castle Storm, the home of the decrepit.
Oh no, we have to eliminate that first guy, I think, before it's really gonna let us do that. So we'll head up here to the Stormhill Shack. Straggler. Oh, okay. That didn't work out how I wanted it to. dagger. Ooh, and a hat. Look at that. I know there's bats back there. Nope. I don't think he'll do that. I don't think we'll let that happen. Someone knows, though. Not today, sir. No, thank you. Can we sneak up on anybody here? I think what we'll do is we're going to move to our next site of grace, and then I think that we're going to go ahead and end this video here, everybody. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you guys, if you like it, if you don't, you want to see some more of it. But for now, we're going to call this one. I hope you all had a good time watching. And maybe we'll see more in the future. Let me know what you think.